Embattled Deputy Commissioner of Police Abba Kyari may be facing possible extradition after he was suspended by the Inspector General of Police Usman Baba Akali. Kyari has also been removed as the head of the Intelligence Response Team (IRT) and is currently facing a special panel looking into his indictment by the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI). It will be recalled that a U.S. court ordered the arrest of Kyari, who was indicted as an accomplice and associate to disgraced fraudster Ramon Olorunwa Abbas, popularly known as Huspuppi'S. Kyari received bribes to the tune of 8 million naira from Abbas to arrest and detain another fraudster, Vincent Chibuzo, who Abbas had a fallout with. Fresh information made available to Politics Nigeria reveals that the FBI has arrested 2 other accomplices of Huspuppi'S mentioned in the federal indictment alongside Kyari. Moturayo Fashola and Bola Tito Agbabiaka have been arrested but were granted bail. The other outstanding warrants that have not been effected are those of Kyari and Vincent Chibuzo. FBI agents visited Nigeria last week to meet with senior police officers in order to effect the warrant of arrest on Kyari. Moturayo has a child with Huspuppi'S and has been living in New York with Agbabiaka. Lives in New York, Jersey. Okay, both women are in charge of Wells Fargo and Capital One bank account used by the syndicate to defraud a Kyari business person. It can be recalled that Huspuppi'S, Vincent Chibuzo, Moturayo, and Agbabiaka conspired to defraud a Kyari businessman of $1.1 million. The scheme was going on well until Chibuzo contacted the victim and alerted him that Huspuppi'S was a fraudster. This annoyed Huspuppi'S, who then contacted Kyari to arrest and detain Chibuzo, who was in Nigeria at the time. Huspuppi'S briefed Kyari on the fraudulent scheme, explaining how Chibuzo wanted to frustrate it. Kyari subsequently arrested Chibuzo and held him in detention for 5 weeks. This enabled Huspuppi'S to further defraud the Kyari businessman of $575,000. Chibuzo was finally released after he developed a terrible illness with skin rashes and appeals from family members. Okay, what the news is trying to let us know that in as much all of those people who were mentioned that they were part of Huspuppi'S fraudulent act, if they could be arrested, definitely Abba Kyari's matter is going to be possible, because a lot of people have been saying, oh, as a sovereign country, the US does not have the right to come and arrest somebody in another man's soil. But a lot of lawyers have said due process, because Nigeria has already signed a treaty which there's no controversy about that, but the due process must be followed. That is what a lot of lawyers are saying, and it is now left for Nigerian government to be able to release him to them if they are not going to play politics with that. But that does not mean that he cannot be arrested, but due process must be followed, not just like what happened in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, because we are hearing that he was kidnapped, due process was not followed and all of that. And the one that even surprised me more is the issue, because I've heard a lot of lawyers, like I said in one of my videos, a lot of lawyers have been telling us that there's a way Nigerian government can really deal with Nnamdi Kanu, because he has a dual nationality. He's a citizen of Nigeria and a citizen of the UK, or he's a British. But Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer has come out to tell us that no, he has denounced the Nigerian citizenship 5 years ago, and that makes him now that he's a full British citizen. And if you look at the whole thing, because the federal government could not even give us, from what we've been hearing, they've not been able to defend how he was arrested from that place, because some people were of the pure opinion that since he's a Nigerian, so definitely they have the right to bring him back here. But now the man is not a Nigerian as we speak. He's not a Nigerian, with the passport he holds, for the fact that he has already denounced his citizenship of being a Nigerian. So, but that is a different ballgame entirely. So that's the area that the lawyers are looking at, that Well, the US can come and arrest Abba Kyari, but due process must be followed. That due process were not followed in the case of Nnamdi Kanu. That aside, for the fact that these people were arrested, but from what I'm getting, these people were arrested, but they are in the US. It's not as if they were in Nigeria before they were arrested. But let's see how it goes. The question or the matter on ground now is that a crime has been committed and something must be done accordingly, and things are not really looking too good for Abba Kyari. Honestly, things are not really looking too good, and he has not even been saying anything apart from the first time that he said, oh yeah, no, it was just a, they were joking and what have you. Well, Kyari is not going anywhere. Let's wait and see. You are not serious. You are going to see something. The truth is that Abba Kyari is a Yahoo cop that has been linked with so many top fraudsters. A lot of SARS officers are either into Yahoo business or have many criminals working for them. Now it's one of their organs. Many more revelations are coming. Bam. But why is somebody accusing Igbo people when more evidences are coming up? The day Nigerians stop supporting criminals within or without and keeping religion and tribal sentimental far from her, that day will mark the beginning of economic growth in this country. Agreed, and which is a straightforward point. Such a day can only come after 1,000 years from now. Did Hushpuppi actually tell Kyari that it was a fraudulent transaction? Hushpuppi had claimed he was an estate mogul and was able to sway top Nigerians, especially politicians, to his side. Kyari probably might have been a victim of such manipulation. Many didn't know this guy was into fraud and was generally accepted by Nigerians, both home and abroad, which could have made Abba Kyari not to suspect him. I strongly doubt that a man of that caliber, when you need to look at the history of somebody. Okay, somebody is wealthy. You cannot tell me they don't know a lot of atrocities being committed in this country. It's just that they always look at the other side, not that they don't know what is happening. And that was one of the things I said when he was telling us that he had business, he did business with Chibuzo and what have you. So you want to tell me that he cannot do his own report, his own due diligence and get the fact? It's a lie. He knew. He can't tell me that. Even before now, a lot of people have been insinuating that, oh, this guy is a Yahoo person, this is a Yahoo person. People have been saying it. So all this Gokambu story that he didn't know, I doubt it. You know that in Nigeria, nobody cares. Even when they know how you got your money, so far you can give them out of the money. They don't care. So what are we talking about? Not to talk of somebody who is as high as that. Somebody will tell you, to me, all of those things do not fly. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this matter. Thank you.